Assalamualaikum everyone, this is Mohammed Shah. I'm so staying with you and standing in front of you taking another video, and it is very important for the SSC examination 2027. I think that you will get interaction with this chapter, and it is a mathematical problem for SSC, a textbook, chapter 11, current electricity. I think that all of you will get involved with this chapter, and it will be very interesting for you if you can understand it very perfectly. You are noticing a circuit, electronic circuit, and here three resistors are connected in a mixed manner. Okay, 4 is connected with 3 ohm resistance serially, and 2 resistors are connected with each other by parallel. This is not my chapter discussion. I'm going to just discuss about it very perfectly. I think you will understand it in a better manner if you just look at my discussion. If the first one's final point and the second one's first point connected with each other, then it will be series. If the initial point and the final point, 2 points are connected each with other very perfectly in the same point, the common point of resistances are shown. A and B point. There are 3 resistances are here, and their initial and final point are the same. It is connected each with the other parallelly. It's called parallel circuit. So we have understood the topic, which is series circuit and which is parallel circuit. Okay, this is not my matter. You are noticing 3 formulas are shown here: series circuits resistance, and parallel circuits resistance, and electromotive to find out and determine the value of resistance or electromotive force. Okay. You are noticing that question. It is called stimuli, and there are 2 questions are shown here. Determine the equivalent resistance. Determine the equivalent resistance. What is the value of equivalent resistance? We'll have to determine it by using this formula. I think that all of you will enjoy it. If you see parallel circuit, you will have to break down it. If you want to make it series circuit, then you will have to just break down it. After breaking down, you will get a simple circuit and simple resistance that you can utilize your formula in your previous or chances. Okay, we'll have to just take this formula. 3 and 3 ohm are connected with each other in parallel circuit. That is why we'll have to use the formula parallel circuit. So we will write, we know 1 by RP equal to, we'll have to just mark off. It is R1, it is R2, it is R3. That is why we'll take R2 and R3 are connected with each other in parallel situation. That is why we will write 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. You can ask me the question that I have written down several resistances such as 1 by R1, 1 by R2, 1 by R3 plus dot 1 by Rn. I mean unlimited time. I have written it, but why did I write only 2? We have only 2 resistors in parallel structure. That is why we have to take 2. If there would be the resistance in 3 or 4 or 5, then we will use 3, 4, 5 in the formula. That is not a matter. Okay. If RP changes its place, in a fraction, you will get 2 things. Number one, numerator. Number 2, denominator. Numerator and denominator. If RP goes from the place denominator to numerator, then the fraction will be changed and the appearance of the formula will be changed. Then it will be RP equal to 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 inverse 1. It is changing its appearance. Okay, now we will place the value of resistance. Then we will get RP equals to 1 by R2. 1 by R2 means 3. 1 by R3 means also 3. then we will get inverse 1, we will get 1.5. So I get it. Then we will have to just understand. After that, 4 ohm, I mean the resistance of 4 ohm is connected with 3 ohm in parallel structure. It is connected with each other serially. That is why we will have to just utilize the formula of series circuit. Series circuit's formula is R is equal to R1 plus the resistance RP. R1 means 4 plus RP means 1.5. Then it will just totally sum up 5.5. This is the equivalent resistance. I have completed that question of C. It is the total equivalent resistance. I mean the equivalent resistance is 5.5. Okay. Now we have to just solve the rest one. The next question is in D. Determine the main current of electricity. Determine the main current of electricity. This is the question that we'll have to solve. If we want to determine the current of electricity, E equal to IR. This is the formula that we'll have to find out. E means electromotive force, electromotive force. I means current of electricity, and R means equivalent resistance. Okay, now we have to place put the value of these quantities. We know E equal to IR. Then I equal to will be I equal to E by R. The value of E is given E is given 12, and R is counted, right? Equivalent resistance is counted as 5.5. If you calculate or count, then you will get 2.18 ampere. Okay, we have gotten the answer of next question. I think that all of you understand it in a better situation. If you have any question, please comment on the comment box. Thank you.